What up, everybody? YouTube Live. Right now it's Monday afternoon, July 13th. It's been a long day. I was trying to file my taxes because the deadline's this Wednesday. And so this happened, and I want to take time to talk about it because mainly I was a huge fan of Glee, believe it or not. Well, it's no secret to you guys that I'm a huge fan of musicals and rom-com. I've said that before many times in my reviews. Um, so Glee was a great show. I want to say I watch it religiously, probably like the first few seasons, and then of course Corey Monteith passed away, and um, that changed a lot. A lot of my sentiments towards Glee. Um, Nothing bad about it, but today it's really heartbreaking because another star or another cast member of Glee had passed away, and it's been kind of tragic for us Gleeks, right? Because we lost Corey, and then um, the guy who played Puck, um, he committed suicide. You probably don't have, it's understandable if we don't have sympathy for him as much because of the circumstance surrounding his death or prior leading up to his death of what he did. I don't want to repeat it here, but it's still a tragic death nonetheless. And now another tragic death of another cast member of Glee, and that's Naya Rivera, um, who played Santana Lopez on the show. Now, my favorite character on Glee is actually Brittany, played by Heather Morris. Heather is also a good friend, a best friend, I guess you could say, of Naya Rivera's. If you followed her tweet this past few days, Heather has been actively also, been involved in trying to find or in the search of her friend who'd been missing in this lake since last Wednesday, I believe. So it's been a while. But a body was found, and it was confirmed by the sheriff office that the body is indeed Naya Rivera's. So, oh man, that sucks, man. And I think she has like, or she had like a 4-year-old daughter. That's heartbreaking. I have my sister who herself she has a 4-year-old daughter, my niece. I don't know what, my world would crumble if anything happens to my sister, and then my niece would be motherless like that. So it's like devastating on top of devastating. It's just sad all around. So let's see here. Let me open the. I think I want to open one of the websites to give you guys a clearer idea of what happened today, because they as in the Ventura Sheriff Office did a press conference, and they eventually confirmed that the body was indeed Naya's. Um, the Ventura County Sheriff Office. Oh shoot! Freaking advertisement. Freaking Hollywood Reporter. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department said that the actress went missing Wednesday after going boating in Lake Piru, California, with her 4-year-old son Josie. God, 4-year-old. After her son was found on the boat alone, authorities initiated a search for Rivera led by a team of drivers. Let me fast forward here. Later Monday, authorities reiterated to the media that they did not suspect foul play, or nor do they believe she purposely tried to hurt herself. Um, so here's another update that I got from Twitter here. Um, huh. I guess I missed out on that one. Never mind. So, Naya Rivera was 33 years old. 33 years old. I'm 36. That's 33 is hella young. Holy crap. Um, she. Let's see here. Is that the information I got from here? Let me go to another website. That seems to be an unreliable website. Oh, you know what? While I'm searching for the website, let me go through some of the tweets from some of the celebrities in Hollywood who had tweeted their condolences. Leslie Ann Brandt, you know her from Lucifer series. Heartbreaking. Rest in love, Naya Rivera. As a mother to a 3-year-old boy, I felt your love through the pictures and the videos you shared. A bond like no other. My sincere condolences to her entire family. Kathy Griffin, I had the opportunity to work with the one and only Naya Rivera. So much talent, deeply saddened and touched. Let's see. Bebe Rexha, one of my favorite artists. This is an absolute nightmare. I had the pleasure of having dinner with her once after a recording session we did together, and she was an absolute sweetheart. See, I'm sure this loss hits them even more because they know her. They knew her personally. Man, I gotta start practicing talking about Naya Rivera in past tense. Could you believe that? Unbelievable. But they knew her personally, you know. Whereas the rest of us, we knew of her. We were fans of her character. We were fans of her the life that she led on social media. You know, many of us are tabloid junkies. Now, Naya Rivera was not a perfect person, as you may know, and she had her troubles and domestic troubles, if you will. I don't want to get into details here. So I did kind of make a mistake of tweeting back last Wednesday because I was trying to be supportive. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. I'm worried about her. I hope she gets found. But I did mention in my tweet that I hear she's not a very nice person in real life. I should not have tweeted that. That was my bad. So I should have been more sensitive. It doesn't matter the whole whatever domestic problems somebody may have. Nobody deserves to experience, or nobody deserves to have this kind of horrible thing happen to them. Nobody deserves to drown. Be it bad or good guy. So we still cherish every life, and we should as human beings. And so this is still devastating despite that. So let's see. Let's go through again here. RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul herself said Naya Rivera was truly a light and showed us all how to be unapologetically ourselves. Viola Davis, Oscar winner Viola Davis. Prayers for Naya Rivera's family. Man, can we have a do-over of 2020? The loss is too much. Booyah! Thank you, Viola. Can we please have a mulligan on 2020? Can we all agree that 2020 sucks, alright? 2020 blows. We lost Black Mamba. We lost Black Mamba, Kobe, earlier this year, man. We still can't get over that. It still hurts when you think about it. Black Mamba and his daughter, Gia. And now a 4-year-old son lost her mom. It's just not cool, man. And earlier this morning, Kelly Preston died. Now I did not make a live stream video of that, but there was a lot of celebrity deaths that I didn't do a live stream on. I didn't do live stream on Enrico Ennio Morricone, the composer, last week or 2 weeks ago when he passed away. So many celebrity deaths. It sometimes it gets too overwhelming. And then I'm in middle of something, middle of doing chores, middle of doing blogs. I can't live stream every one of them, but just want to also give a shout out of comfort and strength, positive vibes to the family of John Travolta's, because Kelly Preston also passed away. Big fan of Kelly. She I loved her in Mischief. I loved her in Jerry Maguire. Man, she was badass. The way she punched Tom Cruise, bam! And I loved her in that Maroon 5 music video, and she will be loved. So with Kelly Preston and then Naya Rivera, the news, one next to the other, on top of the other, in the same day, it just hits you hard, man. It really hits you. Josh Gad, who voices Olaf on Frozen. Sick to my stomach. R.I.P. He said. Jane Lynch, Naya's co-star, Sue Sylvester, right, from Glee. Come on now. Where's my Glee fans out there? Jane Lynch says, "Rest sweet, Naya. What a force you were. Love and peace to your family." Let's see, who else has Leah Michelle? I don't even know what Leah Michelle's Twitter account is. Maybe I should Google first instead of trying to find it from Twitter. Oh, Leah has deleted Twitter. After alleged bullying over Naya Rivera's disappearance. Wow, I guess this is another news for another live stream video. Leah, who plays Rachel Berry on Glee, as you guys know, has deleted her Twitter as the search continues for Glee co-star. This is like a day ago. So this is when Naya was still missing. Hadn't been declared dead yet. The backlash over Leah's silence has included some pretty awful tweets, including death threats. Oh, come on, people. What is going on here? Look, again, Naya was not perfect. We know the trouble that she had with her personal life. Leah Michelle is not perfect either. You know, her bullying, especially bullying new cast member, has been, that's been on record. But there's no need to post death threats, people. Come on now, we're better than that. It's like we got nothing more substantive to do than just make other people's life miserable. What? So we can feel morally superior? What's going on here? This is uncalled for. So what if Leah doesn't want to make a statement or doesn't want to say anything about Naya when she was still missing? That's her privy, man. That's her prerogative. So sometimes the fans could get really, really, I don't know, too much. That's why I don't engage with the fans of Glee during this process, these past 6 days of searching for Naya, because I know they're gonna eat me up. Even if I say something just slightly sarcastic, and they'll take it as, "Oh my God, delete this tweet," or like, "You suck, I'll kill you. I'll find where you live." I was like, dude. So unbelievable. So how did she die? Adeline asks. Oh, I forgot to go to the comments and reaction. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. Robert makes the cut. Hi, Rama. Hi. So sad indeed. Christopher laughing well. People were saying it should have been Leah Michelle instead of her. People were saying it should have been Leah Michelle instead of her. That's not cool. That's very wrong to have that mentality. Mystery Gamer says, "I miss her, man." Christopher laughing well says, "TMZ says she was dead hours before it was confirmed." Unbelievable Montage says, "The saddest thing is her son witnessed her death." Yes, that was the tweet that I was looking for, actually, because I saw a tweet that reported that Naya Rivera and her son were in the water. They were swimming, and I guess the boat was not anchored. To my understanding, they didn't anchor the boat. I don't know if it was by mistake. So the boat was drifting away, and Naya, according to that tweet, the report, and it's pretty credible, it's not just some fan tweet, that as the boat was drifting away, Naya tried to, and succeeded, she put her son on the boat, but she couldn't do the same for herself. And so within that split second, she got separated from her son, and I guess that's when she drowned. Which is, so the son, the 4-year-old son, was found sleeping in the boat, hours later, and of course, Naya was nowhere to be located. So that's how she passed on. That's how she passed away. Man, drowning is such a painful death. Whew. I would not want to wish that to happen on anybody. Um, Water filling up your lungs like that. And the thing is, with these lakes, man, you know, I've never been to the lake that Naya went to. All right, never been to that particular lake. But the thing is with these lakes, they may seem clean from up above, or they may seem clean on the surface when you look at it. But deep down underneath that, woo, that's some dirty ass, murky, non-visible. It's just like it's hard to trace things inside that the waters. That's why it took this long for the sheriff uh, to locate her body. I know a lot of people were like, I noticed a lot of people were like, "Whoa, why did you guys stop the search?" You know, when it's already like 11 p.m. at night. Like, dude, be reasonable. There's not much more they can do. They gotta stop the search, and then they have to continue the search the next morning, and they did. You know, it's not like they were lazy or like, "Oh, we're not gonna look for her." No, it's just that the visibility in that water, even in the daytime, was crap, and there was so many debris and other, trees or whatever you that it may have. It just so I think we got to take it a bit easy on the sheriff. I think they did their job, and this is just a very unfortunate and tragic accident. And and yeah, as you guys mentioned here, I saw your tweet. I mean, not tweets. Your reaction live chat here. Yes, I guess you could call. I guess you could describe Naya a hero, um, but aren't all mothers heroes? And she did that one final heroic act, that motherly instinct, that primal instinct as a mother to save her son, which is what you would expect any mother would do, and she stepped up to it. She lived up to it, and that's something, I guess, admirable that you can take away from this otherwise very, very sad news. So I'll end on this. I don't want to be among those who say, "Oh my God, Glee! There's a Glee curse," Corey, and then that guy who played Punk, he who shall not be mentioned. And then Naya Rivera, I was like, "Oh my God!" And like, who's next? Why would this keep happening? I don't want to play that game, and I don't think we all should. Just like we should not post any death threats to Lea Michelle. I think these are beyond anybody's control. These deaths, and regarding the puck, he had his own demons that he was struggling with. So um, we'll never ultimately wrap our heads around them. Um, but all we can do is extend our condolences and sympathies. Right now, Naya's families obviously are grieving, are in pain. Um, yeah, man, that's all we could do. That's all we could do. We just do positive, stay positive, be positive, and don't go extend far beyond that. It's unnecessary to go far beyond that. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the son, Toxic Marshmallow. You asked that question. I'm guessing the son will be under the guardianship of his grandparents if they're still around, um, and of course next to kin or family members. So Dubstep King says you can't see a foot in front of you under that water. Exactly. It's just unbelievable montages. Says at least she went out a hero. Yep. Edeline, my favorite actor, Melissa Benoit, was in Glee. That's right, Melissa Benoit was in Glee. So hold on a second. Let's see if Melissa had tweeted regarding Naya. I guess not. But then again, I don't know Melissa's official Twitter account. I'm trying to find everybody's Twitter account here. Melissa Benoit. Unless probably she deletes her Twitter too because of that controversy with her ex. There you go. Has she tweeted anything about Naya yet? Maybe it's still... Nope, she hasn't yet. So I'm sure it'll come about slowly but surely. A lot of celebrities right now are pouring their sadness out on social media. Dubstep King says, I hope he's okay, as in Naya's son. Must be really shaken up. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. I don't know how much a 4-year-old can remember. I have a 4-year-old niece. I don't know how much of this year's experience that she will remember when she grows up. You know, sometimes people can't remember way back as early as 6 years old. You know, something like 4 years old is just their brain is still developing. But I'm sure he feels heartbroken like we are. You know, so yeah, her 4-year-old son is definitely in our thoughts and prayers. Definitely, most definitely. All right, you guys. I gotta go back now to editing my video review. I'm sorry I did not get to do a live review of Stargirl last night. I was just so tired and exhausted. By 9 p.m. I was like, I was knocked out, man. So I hope to do a live review of the new Stargirl episode this evening. If you guys are still interested, I'll be back here this evening. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Share your thoughts about this tragic news. Share your heartfelt comments about Naya Rivera. Maybe if you want to share what you love about her character on Glee, your favorite Naya Rivera Glee moments, or how you feel about this whole thing. Let me know in the comments section down below. Okay, and as always, subscribe. Thank you, you guys. Let's rock this.